Hi, everybody. Welcome to Randy and Janelle Live.
I'm Randy.
And I'm Janelle.
Hey.
So, hey, how you doing?
Good. Happy Tuesday. We have to think about it every time we talk about what day it is because who knows anymore. Literally, I think I posted on Instagram like, yay, it's Friday, but does that even mean anything anymore?
It really doesn't. It's like it used to only mean something, certain careers, right? Like nurses, law enforcement, real estate agents, like you never really mattered what day it was because your schedule is so wonky. But now I feel like everybody's in that same boat where it's
Right.
it doesn't matter, except Sunday did matter.
Sunday didn't matter. It was Mother's Day.
It was Mother's Day. I did a bunch of nothing, actually.
Ooh,
you don't even know.
Okay.
So Les was at work. Haston was at his girlfriend's house. Mickey and September went up to my parents' house. And who's left? Brea was at work all day. So anyways, I actually stayed home and watched movies like all day.
Fun.
And that's not even me. I don't usually even watch that much TV or anything. And I'm like, I'm doing nothing. I'm laying on the couch. I think I did some laundry because that is what we do every day in the house. But
it never ends.
It never ends. What did you do?
You know what? We did a lot of projects during the day because both my kids were, two of the three were working. Okay. And so Alan he has perfected a smoked brisket.
Yes.
So on the Traeger, he did a brisket for me. So we had an amazing dinner, but this sounds awful. I know it does, but it's reality. Like I mopped the floors and did laundry and cleaned the garage. And as horrible as that sounds on Mother's Day, it was like so rewarding because it's beautiful. Like there's satisfaction. I liked it. It makes me happy. And so now you walk out to the garage and it's like, oh, it's organized and nice.
Awesome.
So that was a gift. Do you know what I mean? And then we had a beautiful, yummy dinner with everybody here. And then we had a slideshow, and you probably saw on my face.
Yes, that was awesome.
That our friends, my husband kicked me out of the house. I had to go do a Trader Joe's run, and they literally were like, no, you have to drive around the block. You have to drive around the block.
Oh, so that they could do the photo shoot.
They could do the photo shoot. I had no idea what was going on. So the Moody's are funny, just so you know. They have a big sense of humor. And so they literally were recreating pictures from the kids' childhood. So they were like doing the same they went and found scrapbooks of old baby pictures and different stuff like that. And they were recreating the same pictures, but as ginormous.
That's what's so funny is that your kids are so big. So it's like these recreations of a kid maybe 5, and then like Terry, who I don't even know how tall he is
6,
now,
7.
doing the same pose. You're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think that we sent one of the pictures in the family chat. One of the pictures is Terry was standing on a rail and Alan was holding our middle child, Lindsay, at the time, and she was looking off at whatever. And so they recreated, well, my daughter is 6'1".
Right.
So, that must have been hard for Lindsay to be, like
up on
her dad like that, or it must have been really uncomfortable for her or whatever. He's like, you have no idea how uncomfortable it was for me or whatever. He's like, clearly she was not doing all the lifting. It was just funny because
that's awesome. I loved it. I enjoyed seeing that.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. They made it into like a movie with music and
they did. And that's awesome.
Slideshow, super fun. So they put in a lot of effort, and they even down to like, okay, you were wearing a watch and you were wearing a pink hat and I was wearing a yellow shirt. Like they went and dug through their room to find stuff that would match. So that was pretty fun. So I have that forever.
That's awesome. That's a good one.
Super fun.
I can see your kids being the ones that do it again, like in their 30s, you know?
They probably will.
Probably will.
I know. So funny. We were going through all the cute little ones. Like there's a specific picture that my husband loves of the 2 older kids sitting on the couch and holding the baby when our
Yeah,
third.
that one was a little creepy, actually.
I'm cracking up laughing. So, we get through that and we get through the others and we're like, those are so funny. Those are funny. And then get to the picture of my husband holding our daughter. And I looked at him and I said, uh-oh, for the one that was going to come after that. Cause real size, I'm like, uh-oh. Funny.
That's
so for those of you that know us personally, it's pretty funny because my kids are ginormous. So it was quite the undertaking.
Yeah, this size definitely makes it so much funnier.
Yes. Yes.
My family would be like, oh, we're not that much taller than you were back when you were 5, just a little older.
We did some growing around here for sure.
Yes,
oh my gosh, my kids are ginormous anyways.
For sure.
So what are you up to?
Nothing, but I want to say, so that brings me to, we actually, now that we talk about it, I have like a memory the size of this big. We actually did a lot of Mother's Day stuff on Saturday. Did I even tell you that? Because Mickey was home and Les was home. So they were like, let's make official Mother's Day Saturday. And you had the brisket. They were like, what do you want for dinner? And I'm all, I don't really care. And they were like, no, really, what do you want for dinner? And I have a hard time saying what I want. I'm like, go with the flow, whatever you want. And I'm all, you could get In-N-Out. You could get Chick-fil-A. I don't even care what it is. I just don't want to have to think about it. And Les was like, why? And I'm all, how many days a week do I decide what's for dinner? And he's all, every day. And I'm like, yes, exactly. I want a day that I don't have to decide. You could probably feed me chicken noodle soup. Like, I'm like, I just don't want to have to decide.
It could be breakfast. It could be cereal. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. It's like so different. Now, like my birthday is different. Like I would have an opinion, but I don't know why it is for Mother's Day. It's like, I just don't want to have to figure it out because I feel like I figure it out every single day.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you like that?
Yeah. I'll get to the point. And sometimes if I haven't eaten, I get to the hangry point or whatever. If I'm not doing real good, staying on my schedule and there's a point where, hey, I'm hungry. We probably need to figure this out if I haven't been planning well, and so figuring out together. And then I'm like, we really, an hour later, we need to be figuring this out. And then I get to the point of, I'm over the edge and now I can't make any decisions.
Yeah.
I shut down. I get hangry. I'm like, okay, I'm past the point of decision making. So what are we doing? Because I can't, I literally can't think.
The baton just got handed.
It did.
Or dropped sometimes, I'm sure.
Probably more, yes, dropped.
Yeah, really more dropped. So, but what I'm doing today, I actually, after we did this, I was supposed to have an arborist come over, but he came over right before we did this because we have this ginormous magnolia tree, which I've never owned a magnolia tree. And everybody else in the neighborhood, they don't have a magnolia tree. We're the only one. And everybody else is getting their trees hacked and cropped and pruned and whatever. And so we're like, maybe we need ours
supposed to be
pruned or hacked, or I don't even know. So we call this arborist to come out because like pine trees, they can be great one day and they can be on top of your house the next day, right? So we don't know anything about a magnolia tree. So he comes out early and he walks up and he introduces himself, doesn't shake hands. He stayed, social distancing, stayed away and just said, hi, my name is. And he said, our tree is perfect and beautiful and we don't need to do anything or touch it or anything.
Wow.
He's like, really, you don't need to trim it. He goes, maybe have me come in like 5 years and just take a look at it and see how it's
5
doing.
years?
Yes.
That's a great plan.
That's what I said. I'm like, you just saved me some money. He's like, I hate when I do this. I talk myself out of jobs all the time. And he goes, but really, your tree,
my goodness,
you don't need to do anything. I'm like, it's ginormous. My tree is ginormous. And he's like, nope. It's perfect. It's totally healthy. And
That's amazing.
he goes, they don't like to be trimmed.
The bill that you thought you were going to have. Yay.
Exactly.
No,
exactly.
no.
Which I don't even know what I thought I was going to have, because I don't know even how much an arborist costs to
It
come
just depends.
cut a tree.
It was
You did?
thousands of dollars to remove a diseased oak tree that we had to take down. Yeah, it was awful. So much money. Just
That
depends.
is so much money.
So much money.
So this was a $0. Not only $0, but he doesn't have to come out for like 5 more years.
I know. That's awesome.
That was a score.
That was
happy.
A score.
I'm like,
you scored on something else too.
Yes.
So
yes.
that hole that's in your roof that you've been, there it is.
Oh, I can't do it.
That one. You've been going back and forth for weeks now.
Oh my
What
gosh.
to do? What'd you do?
It's been awful. So I wound up ordering a light. I got it from Lamps Plus, which I've never bought anything from Lamps Plus. Have you?
No, I've been there. I've looked many times and I get overwhelmed. And so I go, no, I just.
Yeah, they have amazing reviews, like online, their customer service and all that, which I think you said it would have been easier to choose one if I could actually see it in person. And the dimension and all that. So it's hard because I had to really go on reviews, whether people said it was good or not. So I went with a round one, and it's like a rubbed bronze, which like that lamp right there is rubbed bronze. So we're trying to go between like a little modern farmhouse style, sort of. So we'll see it. I'm a big returner, so not guaranteed that it will be the one that we actually hang. It depends how it looks in person, but I'm kind of over not having a dining room light. Like I hit a wall yesterday. I'm like, we need a freaking dining room light. I'm tired of the ring light for like eating dinner with a ring light.
It's the little things.
Oh my gosh. And it's so bad, but it almost was like, I don't care how much it costs. Like, we need to freaking get a light. I was almost like, let's put the old one back up, which it's nasty. It's like bronze and it's really, really ugly and old school. And I was almost like, can we just spray paint the old light and put it back up like anything?
Sounds like you. Spray paint something.
Oh my gosh. Repurpose. We are.
Don't get rid of it yet. Don't get rid of it. Yeah.
Can you see that one right there hanging? I think we're going to spray paint that one. We were going to replace it, but we've had such trouble with that one. I'm like,
I know. I was going to say, don't get rid of the other one yet. You might be spray painting it just in case you don't like.
I know. Don't like the one that comes in the mail. So hopefully, though, I'll like it when it comes, and fingers crossed that next time we do this, I'll be able to be like, no, look at my chandelier in the background.
No more hole in the roof. No more hole in the roof. Awesome.
So
I don't know about you, but I'm watching storm clouds come our way. It's already rained today, which seems so wrong. It was just 92 degrees this weekend or Friday or whatever. It was like hot and gorgeous, and now gray black clouds, and it's rained, and it makes me sad.
Did it rain yesterday?
Last night it started.
Oh, it pretty much rained all day yesterday here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all day. And then here today, it's kind of like the sun's trying to come through.
I mean, I shouldn't be complaining, right? I'm grateful for everything, but I'm just confused. I'm like, okay, it's warm. We're getting out there. We're gardening and everything's blossoming and everything. And then it's like, it seems like winter outside. I'm cold. I was in flip-flops and I had to go get a blanket and slippers. And I'm in jeans and a sweater.
I'm in jeans.
I could barely wear a tank top and shorts the other day because it was so hot. It's just like, listen, COVID has messed with our emotions enough and our mental state. Why does the weather have to do it too?
Right. We can't handle this.
It's like, send us over. Oh my gosh.
Send us over the edge.
Some kind of consistency on something.
I'm going to be crying. What's wrong? It rains. I just can't take it.
I don't understand anything right now. Isn't it crazy?
Oh my gosh. It is crazy.
I
It
really
is crazy.
think that we were still going to be talking months later.
No.
Vacation. That's why we were so cutesy in the beginning, because we're like, oh, it's just a little staycation. This is kind of cool.
No, I did not think 2 months later we would still be like, same old conversation. How you doing at home? We had all these plans to like go out places.
We were going to take you places. I know. Someday we will be able to again, but I really
take you to a curbside pickup.
Yes, we could. I mean, it's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Did I tell you about our last Taco Tuesday? It was so bad. Cinco de Mayo, Taco Tuesday. It was, the poor restaurants were, at least that I went to, were so overwhelmed. So overwhelmed that we couldn't even order. So I came home and made our own tacos.
You couldn't even order?
Oh, you know why? Because people ordered online, and then did DoorDash. And so, or whatever, any of those kind of delivery things. And so those services, I mean, there was probably 60 DoorDash people at the restaurant waiting to pick up the orders to go on Taco Tuesday. Like, it was, I felt so bad for them because they just, ordering online and curbside pickup is new to a lot of these places to begin with. Like, they're just doing it to try and stay open, to try and like literally stay open and survive, right? So then you do Cinco de Mayo on top. Tuesday on top of that, and just so. I mean, they probably had a great day in sales, but it was really, they were overwhelmed. So we came home and we made our own tacos, and it was great and it was fine. But just, what other curbside stuff do you have? You know what? I'm taking my dog to the vet, and it's curbside drop off.
It
on
is?
Thursday.
It's curbside drop off?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you say? Like, here's my dog, do a physical?
You call them when you get there and they come out and get them from the car.
I am down with that program.
See, there's silver linings in this, Janelle.
Here's my dog.
My dog might not like it very much, Sydney.
I was going to say which one's going. It's
Bailey
Sydney.
would be like, sweet, where are we going? And Sydney might not like
Sebastian.
it.
Sebastian would be
like, have to walk her to the room, so I don't know if this will be hazardous for them.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. So there's that.
Is it just it's just a routine? Something?
Yeah, and nail trim and stuff, because I can't do it. I can do Bailey's nails. How many of you out there do your own dog's nail trimming and stuff? Give us tips. Tell us.
Probably a lot of people.
I think a lot of people do, but there's one dog I can do and one dog that I can't. So the can't is really hurting. I mean, you know how we can't get salons? Well, geez, the pet groomer can do their nails.
Yeah. Well, I have a thing where I do gel on my nails myself from home. And the one thing when you do gel at home, like when it peels off super quick. Like, your color's just gone. So
when you do it from home.
Yeah, when you do it from home. It doesn't last as long. Like the salon, you can get it to last 2 or 3 weeks, right? At home, it's more like 5, 6, 7 days. And I'm rough on my nails, so that doesn't help. But yeah, so I need to redo them or I was thinking about painting it clear and just starting a new style. That could work too. I don't know. It's not like anybody's seen me anyways.
No.
Even though I just pointed it out.
That's funny.
Oh my
Any
gosh.
changes in what you've been cooking? I mean, we often talk about what we're going to do for dinner. I feel like we've done it so many times, but literally we're like, okay, any ideas?
I don't know, but you did
Oh,
protein balls, right?
I
How did
did.
those
I did
turn out?
protein balls. I haven't tasted it yet, but there's a couple missing, so I know the kids have gotten a hold of them. I'm pointing because I'm sitting at my kitchen table and the kitchen's right there. So here's something that I implemented this weekend that y'all might like. So with doing the 30 Days to Healthy Living program, I have figured out what foods have triggered me to feel awful,
Okay.
like ache, awful, like
Okay.
ache. And almost immediately now, when you clean
What
out your
foods?
system, you know what I mean? You
Yes.
can, when you
Yes.
reintroduce, you
You
can almost
trigger faster. Yeah.
super fast. So, so like Taco Tuesday, I'm like, okay, remind me, don't eat the chips and put the innards of the taco on a salad because I can't do the tortilla. We've done flour and corn, like corn and wheat or flour. Those are just triggers for me. So, but I went to Trader Joe's and two things. At Trader Joe's, they have, I almost want to run and get them. I'm actually going to show you. So pause
Yeah,
for
I
1
was gonna
second.
say if you're,
I'm
I
super
want to
excited.
see. Okay. Should I do the Jeopardy sound? Do 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 do. Oh my gosh. And her kitchen is, her fridge is like, I'm assuming she's going in the fridge. I don't know. It's the other side. It's like her kitchen's right there. So, I don't know. Do you guys do Taco Tuesday? I kind of haven't started Taco Tuesday until now when I'm doing
Okay.
this with
Sorry
Randy.
about
Oh,
that. I was
she's
digging
back.
through a full fridge.
I'm
Okay,
just
you might have
talking.
seen these, but
Yes.
I just discovered them. Jicama wraps, thinly sliced jicama from Trader Joe's.
Oh, okay. So we have a friend that I think showed those one time months and months ago, and then I forgot to look at them. Are they in the refrigerated section?
Where all the like peppers and strawberries and berries and stuff
Okay.
are.
I
So
need
you need these
those.
because I ate my salad or my taco. I made a taco with the brisket and salad in the jicama wrap. The other
I
thing
need those.
you do because it's such a great alternative. And then voila, no pain, no joint pain, no, whatever.
Yes.
The other thing too, and Trader Joe's has them, but I've seen them at Costco, is the egg
I
white
have them.
things.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I want to go in my fridge because we're
Yeah.
like, hey, here's a show where we just keep running to our
We're
fridge.
running back and forth.
But I have those in my
yeah.
fridge right now. They're super thin though.
Super
They
thin.
tear really easy, but they're delicious. How do those jicama things hold up? Are they super thin?
They are not, I mean, that doesn't really show you, but look, I mean, you can fold them.
Okay.
And they don't like break at the bottom, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, so I just stuff it in and eat it.
And I actually love jicama.
I love jicama too. So anyways, for all of you out there that want an
need to go get
alternative,
some.
especially on Taco Tuesdays, if you can't do flour, you can't do corn, jicama wraps or the egg thins. So another
The
thing
egg
too,
thins
that
are
Costco has
great.
it, and now I see Trader Joe's has it too. They have plant-based cheese. So if you can't do
Yes.
dairy, they have the plant-based cheese, and you put that inside those egg wraps. And when your family's doing normal quesadillas or whatever, you can do quesadillas too.
Do you
without the dairy and
have
without
a
the wheat.
Sensitivity to dairy, or is it more the corn and wheat?
It's more the corn and wheat. But if
Okay.
you're trying to eliminate everything, I mean, I do that too. So, but
Right.
I was so excited about these jicama wraps. So there you go. There's a little tip.
I want to go because we're out
Yes.
of the almond butter, and Trader Joe's almond butter is the best of any almond butter. I've never found an almond butter I like better than
And including
theirs.
Costco?
Including Costco.
Okay, thank
so
you for that.
Costco, I can use it in my smoothie because it's in a smoothie. But like if you're eating it with apples or something like that, there's no comparison.
Okay.
Go to Trader Joe's.
All right. Well, don't forget to get your jicama wraps.
No, I think I'm gonna go today.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
all over it.
It's worth standing in the line because the line goes fast, to be honest.
It does. Actually, I have to give a shout out to Trader Joe's because I feel like they have done a really good job with the line goes, they wipe down your carts for you, but they still make you feel, to me, they still make you feel special. You don't feel
I don't
bitter,
feel
angry.
foreign inside
you don't feel foreign. You're like, oh,
inside the store. Like I feel like I can
yes.
shop and get what I need. I do feel though a little bit anxious because when my family kicked me out of the house to do their photo shoot, I went to Trader Joe's and then I got done really quick because I found myself trying to go fast so I could get out of the store so someone else
for other people to come in. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not a browsing time really, but I still appreciate them being open and
oh my gosh.
To go get your jicama wraps, y'all. Go get your jicama wraps for taco.
No, I'm at it. I'm at almond butter, so I'm really gonna go get jicama, and maybe we'll do Taco Tuesday. Like maybe we'll do it from home this week. Yeah. There's this place down the street that's super yummy, and I like want it right now. It's only what time? 1:30. And I'm like, can I go get my tacos now?
Why not? That's funny. I'm excited about our next talk too. Our next talk, we're going to be, I get the pleasure of having a conversation with you regarding buying and selling your house in this time, like the do's and don'ts and tips and what's happening out there. So looking forward to getting together with you on that, and that should be coming out. We'll do that
Thursday. Yeah. So.
Awesome.
All right. Well, it was good catching up.
Good catching up with you all. Comment on our page if there's any specific subjects you want us to look into or to discuss. And again, we will continue to push technology to try and get it more engaging with you all. But thanks for your support of Janelle and I. And we just hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe and
all the things.
All the things in the staycation that has long gone over its welcomed reality.
Exactly.
All right.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye.